Yes, I'm going to show the secret, the way it is on my mind. This is something that people pay money for digital marketing people to educate them. You know, network marketing has changed. With this system, you discover that you can grow your business any part of the world, get your customers, get your prospects, bring them to your doorstep, and keep working with them one-on-one. So it's good as we are recording it so that anyone that needs the video, we can share it or possibly upload it anywhere on the internet. Then people can find the link, they can go and watch for themselves. But as I said, it's a coaching section. If you have your writing material, you can keep them close to you so that, because you always have to jot down some notes. Maybe later you can ask some questions where it's not clarified. So let me share the screen now and start afresh. So as I said earlier on, it's a coaching section, 5 steps to grow your team and sell your product. Unfortunately, the young guy from Ghana is not in my team, but I don't know how he got my contact. So he has been disturbing me for the past few weeks. I came back from Burkina Faso. He's not in my team, but he just picked interest in me. I asked him, I said, how many of the products do you have? He said he has 85 packets of SCC30. And I said, wow, that is in our chart. I said, how do you manage to get up to 85 pieces? He said his personal SCC30 is 35, and his downline have about the difference, making it that figure, I think other 50 or so. Okay, and I said because of that, he could not sell the product, he cannot release the product, and his business is stopped, and new people cannot come in. So that is the main reason why I developed this topic, and I feel that I can share with everybody, but I'm not sure he's here. If you actually saw the invitation, but let's go ahead. You can get the link and watch it. So for you to get a prospect this generation online, or get sell your products, or get your downlines, or whatever you want to call it, there is something that is called a lead magnet. This lead magnet, I have 3 of it, and I'm working on 4. The 4th one I have for ovarian cysts, I have for fibroid, I have for sickle cell anemia, and the 4th one that I'm working for now is autism. It's autism. I'm developing it because of some of my teammates now who are in France and United Kingdom that we are working together, because autism is something that can sell well in Europe. From the Facebook group that I have joined, I've noticed that some people in United Kingdom and Europe can do well to fight autism. So you need a lead magnet. So someone will ask now, what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet could be any online tool or material you will give out for free in an exchange for someone's contact. I'm going to show you how to give it out for free, but let's just keep working. Thank God the internet is friendly today. So the lead magnet is something you can give out for free. It could be any material at all. It could be video tutorial. It could be how to do lists, especially how to take care of children who are suffering from autism. It could be how to take care of babies who are suffering from sickle cell. It could be ebook of weight loss, ebook. It could be ebook, reduce your weight in 30 days without exercise. You know, maybe you are focusing on SCC plus, okay? It could be e-magazine, it could be journal, it could be guides. It could even be any online tool. So as leaders, you must endeavor to develop, you know, network marketing is more than, marketing is different from selling. Marketing is exposing the product to people through various channels for them to see the benefit of the product, that they can buy in the product with an exchange of money, which now becomes sale. A sale is done when money is being exchanged. So that is how it is. So marketing, you have your marketing tools that you want to use to expose that need for that person. Then the person will now ask you a question. What do you think I can use to solve this need? You can now bring out the product and show the person. So even if you have 500 packets of SEC30, I bet you are very rich because you have money. Just find the right customers. They will pay you wherever you are, anywhere in the world, and get it. As I tell you the truth, of course, most of you know me for our online friends now. Whenever they come, what I do is they are buying is their registration, because I am not the businessman who bought so many packets of super packages and load them in my store. So I'm always a working marketer who is always online and be giving it out and making my profit too. That is just how it is to keep ourselves together. So video tutorial is important. You can develop a video tutorial. Any of these that you don't know, at the end of this meeting, I believe whoever has sent you this link for this Zoom to have my number, why not just feel free to reach out to me. This is my way of giving back to the business that is helping me. Okay, it's my way of blessing people in the business. So I'm not charging you money. Any of the lead magnet that you need, don't worry, I can even share my own to you. It will not stop me from becoming successful for you to be here. I think it's my own giveaway too for people. So video tutorials, how to do lists, ebook, e-magazine, journal, guides, online tools, free PDF converter. There are some other tools too. Some of them are paid tools too, which is email harvesting, converter, and so many other things that goes there. So we quickly go. Now, what are the 5 steps? What are the 5 steps? See the 5 steps here. Number 1, lead generation. Lead generation. You have to generate lead. Facebook have understood this fact. If you want to do advert now, I will show you how to do it for free at the end of this meeting. But it is more better if you can spend like $5, $10, $5. Well, it can work, but sometimes if Facebook know what you are doing, by the time you want to pay, you notice that your money has gone to $10 or $15, because Facebook is very smart. If they know what you want to pay, especially when you target United Kingdom, Australia, America, and New Zealand, the money you pay will be up to $20, because they know that. Please mute yourself so that other people can benefit, because Facebook knows that United States traffic, United Kingdom traffic is a good traffic. We call it buyer traffic. If you get anybody from United States, they can spend $1,000 without looking back. And United Kingdom, of course, you know their money is very powerful. So you have to have what they call lead generation. In the lead generation, it is the lead magnet that can help you generate lead. So I will show you my Facebook page. I will also show you how I structure the lead magnet into my Facebook page, that when they come to take those lead magnets, what I mean those lead magnets are those ebook, they will drop their phone number, they will drop their email address, they will drop their name, and that will come to me, and I'll start working with them one-on-one. Okay, so the next one again, we're talking about lead generation. The next one again, when you now capture their phone number and you capture their name and you capture their email, you get to the phase which is called nurture. I told you this is not a get-rich system, but this is a system for you to develop your team and also get customers to buy your product. Because what people are saying now, I don't want to join network that they are selling something. I don't want to sell. I say we are not selling. We are marketers. Marketers are educationists. We educate people on how they can stay healthy. Now, if they need a solution, we direct them to the company that have the products. So, because we are the one that do the marketing, the company pay us for bringing customers to them who need the products. So we are not sellers. We are not selling. Okay. So when you get these people, you begin to nurture them. What do I mean by nurture them? Create a WhatsApp group. Create a WhatsApp group. Add all of them in it. Like one of my WhatsApp group is called Health Educate. Health Educate. That is my WhatsApp group. So when they come for fibroid lead magnet, I get their phone number, their WhatsApp number. I chat with them. I will now tell them, okay, I'm going to add you in my WhatsApp group. Why? Because first of all, before people can buy something from you or decided to be part of your team, first of all, you have to create that relationship with them. You have to create that barrier of somebody not knowing you, that barrier of being a stranger to somebody. You have to break that barrier. Once you make the person your friend and the person comes into your WhatsApp group, you can keep chatting. The truth of the matter is this: when the person becomes a friend, the person will be willing to spend money on what or listen more to whatever you are telling the person. So nurturing is very, very important. And one of the reasons why nurturing is very important, because all of them might not have money at once. Because somebody might be on Facebook, for instance, we are using Facebook as a case study, and the person might be looking at other things. Once the person just stumbled into you, exchange the phone number, but the person don't have money then, but the person have fibroid, or the person have ovarian cyst challenge, or the person have hypertension. So this person now might say, okay, I've seen a solution to my problem. So I would rather follow this person and know more about this solution. So when you put the person in the WhatsApp group, you are nurturing the person's belief, you are sharing testimonies, you are posting the testimonies in the WhatsApp group, and the person is reading, and the person is believing, and the person is being convinced. So that is how it works. But because most times the mistake that most networkers do is that when they see the person, they tell the person, come and buy you, come and buy you. No, I have this, I have. The person will tell you, I don't want to buy. And before you know it, the person will back out. You say, this guy is bothering me with buy. You know, that is just it. So nurturing is very, very important. You need to nurture them. As I said, this is a gradual process, but if you know that your superlife business, your network marketing business is not a hit and run business, it is a gradual growth. You are looking at 5 years when you are 5 years in the business. You're looking at when you are 10 years in the business. You just have to be patient. Just have to be patient. I thank God for those who are buying cars and building houses. Don't worry. Just follow a system and develop your own. Okay? So number 3 now, we talk about lead generation, nurture system, business and product exposure. When you nurture them, the third step is to start connecting them to the business and product exposure. Okay, you can talk to them about the business. There are maybe 1 or 2 videos about the company, because it's not your own company. Reputation is very, very important. You are not the one manufacturing. I will always tell you, you see, this product is being produced from Malaysia. You know, it's not an African thing. You know, product exposure, you begin to show them what, if it's SCC30, for instance, or SNC or SIC, you begin to tell them how SIC can help them boost their immune system, what are the content in SIC, what SIC can do, and all those ones. Once in a while, you'll be showing them. They might be nurtured. Some could be nurtured in 1 week. Some could be nurtured in 6 months. Some could be nurtured in 1 year. But you just have to keep doing that. Since you have them at your doorstep of your WhatsApp, you keep showing them, exposing the product to them. There are different channels of exposing the product. You can chat with them directly. You can send to WhatsApp. You can put them in WhatsApp group. Then if you have business WhatsApp, some people don't like to be in WhatsApp group. Then if you have business WhatsApp, you can do what they call broadcast. So in doing, somebody is on there. So in doing broadcast, you might need to chat with them one-on-one first before you broadcast. If you put somebody's number on WhatsApp and broadcast, WhatsApp will not deliver that message, because the algorithm of WhatsApp does not show any relationship between you and that person that you have been discussing. So that is why broadcast sometimes you will think that you have sent a message, they will not see it. Okay, so it's good to chat with them one-on-one before then. Then the next step we'll be talking about after business and product exposure is follow up and close. So when you are done with your business presentation, follow the product exposure, they already know what it is. Then the next one now you have to follow them up. You follow up individually. The mistake that people do is that they follow up in group. And this is one of the lessons that I have learned in my own too. I made that kind of mistake. I will come to my WhatsApp group because it's easier when you're following up. You want other people to see it. No, one person's problem is not another person's problem. And one bad egg in a WhatsApp group or Facebook group can make other people not to believe in your business again. So what I do is in following up, you just come back to the person once in a while, you chat up the person, ask the person how far, what is going on. Some of them will open up with you, telling you, this product, I use it, I saw some results, but it's quite expensive. I can't continue, but the sickness is still there. Say, I wish I can get it for free. He said, now, this is how to get it for free. Register, develop your business. Eventually, you start earning money. And the money can even buy many of these products for you for free. Okay, so in following up, you can answer their questions that are bothering them. Some of them could be shy to drop the question in the WhatsApp group. So you can actually go ahead and take care of them on one-on-one basis. So the fifth one, as I said, this is just about 30 minutes presentation. Okay, I have something, somebody asked question. He said, please, I need the record of this seminar because of the time difference. Okay, no problem. When I finish, we'll share the link. I'll find a way to upload it to the internet, either YouTube or possibly one of my video upload, one of my private video upload, so that we can now share the link. People can click on the link and they watch it. So the next one again is number 5. Training system. You must have a training system. I discovered a training system when I came back from my trip from Burkina Faso. Okay, and before I was, yeah. So before I was finding it difficult to even register a star, 2 packets in weeks, in months. No, it appears that the business was not growing. It appears that the WhatsApp group is silent. Even some WhatsApp group that I discovered that nothing was actually happening. So people will just order for 1 star product, 2 packets for a full month. But meanwhile, this is something that we can even be doing on daily basis. That 10 people can even order for star in daily basis because there is no system. You see, my eye got open from that trip. I sincerely want to also thank my host, Mr. Zanders, Mr. James from Burkina Faso, for taking care of my bills and bringing me over to the country. And also everything is covered from accommodation to feeding and even clothing. All those things were covered. And I'm very honored for making new friends too. So I discovered that there is a system that the world is governed and ruled by laws and systems. If you want to grow your team, you have to sit down and find a system that works for your team. If the star system does not work, if it's the supreme system that works, if it's the super system that works, you must have a system. If you don't have a system where people can come in, get nurtured, get developed, upgrade, get to the next level, bring in new people, educate new people, you don't have a business yet. You will get stuck, just like my Ghana friend. I don't even know his name, okay, because I have not saved his number in my phone. Okay, so you must have a system, otherwise you just remain there and nothing works. Okay, so find a system that works, and that is just what I will tell you. I will not be sharing the system here because people that are here are from different meetings. My own system is for my own team. I got the system inside when I came back from my trip. But what I will tell you now is, when you have generated this lead, when you have nurtured them, when you have shown them the business product exposure, when you follow up and close, have a system. Let me give you an example of how a system works. For instance, in Africa, or Nigeria rather, if you want to pay for a light bill, for instance, you have to take your money, you go to a remittance, the remittance will pay, they will issue you receipts, you take the receipts, you take to the light generating office, the light generating office will take the receipt and issue you digits, you take the digits, you go to your meter facility or something that a computer system that brings out the light, you encode the number, the light will come. So everyone who is a leader, this is a coaching section, everyone who is a leader in this business, you must have this pattern. You must have this pattern of flow. For instance, now, if Superlife have a system, if you want to sponsor somebody, the person will give you cash. You translate the cash into super points. You use the super points to do registration. You will generate a receipt. You will submit the receipt to the issuing office. Remember, the receipt comes with a number, and they will tell you processing. You will take the receipt to the issuing office. The issuing office will issue you the product, and it will now no longer be processed. It will now be issued. The issue office will now deliver, and it will get through the logistic channel until they get to you. So in a business, I'm talking about system and laws. That this is what governs the whole world. Institutions have system. If your business is an institution, you have different kinds of people. You have male, female, children, adults. If possible, some people, their business have gotten to other countries. Now you have difference in tradition. You have difference in culture. You have difference in languages. So the only thing that can flow within that line and that barrier, becoming one language for everybody, is called system. So how do you succeed? Focus on one thing until you succeed. This is just the secret. Focus on one thing until you succeed. Most people don't want to become successful. I know about it, too short, that they don't want to become successful. The reason is because they do so many things at the same time. I'm not saying that you cannot do 10 things. I'm not saying that you are not going to be multitask, doing a lot of things, but this is how it works. When you do so many things at a particular time, you dissipate your energy. Your energy goes in so many directions. So you have little result of all. But when you focus on one, you can build one, then one can help you raise two. One can help you raise three. One can help you raise four. That is just how it is. In a family, for instance, you might have your first son. The family hierarchy helps you to develop your first son. As you're developing your first son, you are getting old. Then your second son or your second daughter is coming on board, and your wife is giving birth to another new baby. You see, so as you're growing, your first son might be in the university or start working. So now he's coming back to even help his brothers and his sisters. So that is how it works. So you can use the family hierarchy to understand that. So I said it earlier on, have a system. System works from, if you look at the chart I have here, when you capture them, this is a human being with your whatever thing that you have to use to capture them, or whichever tool that you want to use to capture them. Direct them to a central base where you gather their data, gather their names, gather their phone numbers, gather their email address, do your follow-up, nurture them, grow them, be with them, educate them. Everybody needs caring. Then when you do that, they will begin to lay eggs for you, okay? This is just how it is. Everyone who is interested in network marketing must have an idea of farming. Network marketing is like a farm work. You might go sow all the seed you can. Then before you know it, the birds of the air will come and eat up all your seed. You won't get any harvest. Will you tell yourself you won't go to the farm next time? Will you be discouraged? No. You go back to farm. Now you learn wisdom. Instead of sowing it the other way around, you sow your seed differently. Then when the seed start to grow, it also grows differently. Some will give you 100%. Some will give you 60%. Some will give you 10%. Some will not even give you any percent. That is why some people who are in this business that have registered, they have not even sponsored anybody. They are like that. But the one that will give you 100% will help you balance those ones that did not give you any percentage. So that is just how it works. So I've come to the end of my 5 steps to grow your team and also sell your product. I'll find a way to put them on online and get the link. I think whoever that sent the link to you should have access with me to get the link. I try to post so many links. The WhatsApp seized one of my accounts, and I sent email to them. And when they finally released the account, I discovered that they removed some features for me because they believe that I'll be sharing link too much. So that's part of the thing you can suffer as a marketer. Okay, so as Zig Ziglar says, see you at the top. I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to meet in Dubai come May next year, and also in Switzerland and France in October 2022. I want to see you there. My passion is for you to grow. So the presentation I've stopped here. So I want to quickly show you 1 or 2 of my lead magnets. So you just stay online. Let me see. Let me go to my inbox documents and get one of the lead magnets so you can see how it is, and maybe you can start to prepare one for yourself. Okay. So I want to stop this sharing now and go to that one. My lead magnet, where did I put superlife presentation, Become Marine screencast? Where did I put? Please, I'll come back. Let me find it, please. Just exercise patience. I'll find it so that I can share it. If you have any question, you can ask. Hello, as I'm getting it, if you have any question, you can ask. Hello.
Hi, my ambassador.
Yeah, if you have any question, you can ask as I'm trying to get it.
No question.
Anyone with a question?
Ambassador, there's no question. I don't have question, but this is a great insight.
Okay. So I've seen one in one of my junction of look, I've seen one with women and fibroid. I've seen one with sickle cell. Yeah, I've seen the other one. So let me show you now. Okay. You see why is that? That's why I don't bet people. Evidence is here. Evidence.
my ambassador, I'm great to know.
Wow. This is one of my strong friends in Abuja here. As if Mr. Oyedeji, my people are here. No wahala.
That's a great. In fact, this information is more. This information is powerful, so I want to work.
No problem. We just it's information that rules the world. So what I enjoy most doing is that I want to see people become successful. And like as I said, it's not about jumping from one company to all the process of success is the same. Even if you come to another company, you still have to come back and do this thing we are talking here. You know.
Sure.
So, yeah, I've gotten that one. Let me share the screen now and show you. I think I saw one on fibroid. and ovarian cyst. Okay, this is the one for sickle cell. Okay, no, sorry. This is a presentation, not that one. Please, if you have any question, ask, because people will need to ask you questions later. Hello, ask your question, because you're bothering on WhatsApp. Okay.
Hello?
I've gotten to now. Let me see how to share it. Getting to now for sickle cell and ovarian cyst. I think that one will be okay. So as I said earlier on, get the lead magnet, go to create a Facebook page, then post your lead magnet there. Then you can get the link of your lead magnet, then join groups. You can join fibroid group, you can join ovarian cyst group on Facebook, you can join different kinds of group that is related, or hypertension group. No, you can join all those groups. Then when you join those groups, then share this material with them. When you give them this material, they will give you their phone number. Then you now know that this is their problem, So you get them to start nurturing them. You begin product exposure. Then you move to other one until you can close, until you now get into the training system where you can show them how they can get money too. So this is one of it. This is one of my own. I developed this myself. You see, everything to know about ovarian cyst. Ovarian cyst is everywhere in the world. I can go to Facebook and advertise this, giving out this for free. When I advertise this for free, as they are busy trying to collect this guide to read, I am gathering all their phone numbers and begin to talk to them. Okay, so that is just the process, So there are a lot of ideas, but some of these ideas, they need capital. Like Facebook adverts, you have to pay money to do that one. Google adverts, you have to pay money to do that one. So registering in your business is not just enough. You must have capital to also grow your business. The beauty of it is that when your business is big enough, a time will come, start generating the income more than what you have put in. Okay? So you can see the ovarian cysts, everything you need to know. When you go there and say, what are ovarian cysts? How are ovarian cysts formed? You see, what I'm simply doing is I'm simply educating them. How do ovarian cysts after pregnancy, functional cysts? You see, most of the people who are suffering from this disease, they don't know much about it. So as you go ahead to develop and also talk to them about, lecture about this now, you get to the down part. You see testimonies, you see my YouTube videos here. When you want, this is a testimonial video of somebody who have used SC30 and also have, you see now video 1, video 2. Look, it's clickable. When you click here now, the video will come up. Okay? Let me click. I'll come back to that. It's coming now. It's clickable. Now, some of those videos that we share there, when they click it now, it's an ovarian cyst testimony. Have you seen it now?
The testifier.
Yeah, so it's clickable. So you go down and you go down. After everything there, share the testimonies, put them there for them to see. At the end, you can see Ambassador Kingsley for inquiries. My phone numbers, my business WhatsApp is there. This is the product. These are the testimonies now. Now, this is a sickle cell cookbook. It's a Eat Well with Sickle Cell. High energy this now. So it's a very beautiful ebook that every parent want to know the kind of food they want to prepare for their sickle cell child or sickle cell baby. Interestingly, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the product that is found in STC30. This particular one you see on the screen now is found in STC30. So that means someone said, are you sure that this STC30 will work? The products that they use to formulate STC30 is part of the see apple juice here. See apple juice. Yes. And we even have an apple juice that have stem cell in it. You see, so I tell you, the era have passed. When you tell people to bring money and do super, they will tell you, I don't know who to buy, I don't know where to get this. Before you know it, you look as if people are not coming to register, people are not joining the business. So when you go through it and you see all the materials, that we use to formulate our SC30, they are all there. So this is just how it is, ladies and gentlemen. So I've come to the end of my presentation, and this is just how we can grow. I don't know if Big John is there. Big John, I can say over to you. Over to you, Big John. Thank God the internet is friendly. We are going.
Hi. Oh, okay.
We are going to be having this kind of meeting.
Hi.
Yes, we are going to have this kind of meeting seasonally. Let me not just say every week, but just be on the lookout for this. I can't be telling you when you register somebody, you bring in someone, you upgrade, you earn $80, you get your matching bonus. All those ones, we know all those ones within the week. But now, when someone comes into the business, how do you now step up? How do you now grow? What do you need to do to be happy with your business every day? This is the coaching section. And even if Dr. Maha want me to share this openly for everybody, fine. We are not in any competition. The man that will succeed. There's nothing there. Information, the more you give out, the more you get. That's just how it is. So
Kingsley, Dr. Maha called you?
No, he has not called me yet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has not called me yet. Yeah. So this is just how the business is. So what we just keep on is when people are discouraged with facts, they begin to look for other avenues on how to solve their problem. They would think that when they join a business, because they join early, their business will just grow overnight. No, every business have a work. Every mountain is because there is something good at the back of the mountain. So you must level the mountain to get to the back of the mountain to get those things there. So obstacles are necessary for our business. Don't be discouraged. If people are not coming in, it's an opportunity for you. The reason why they are not coming in is because you are learning to know much of what you can do for them to come in. That is just it. Not because you are not good. You are learning, the learning process. Yeah, through your learning, when you become matured in your learning, you can see them coming in and joining your business. And your business will grow overnight. Remember the Chinese bamboo tree. So I don't know, I'll stop my section here now. If you have any question, you can ask. You can ask any question if you have anyone. Then apart from that, I hand over everything to Mr. John. Mr. John, you can take it up from there. Yeah, thank you very much. Mr. Felix Igubeze. I saw your message. Thank you too. I'll try to get the
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, sir. I appreciate you. I'm going to see how we can upload it online for other people to have access to it. Okay?
Okay, thank you very much for the information. Well, I will try to see this within the week.
No problem.
Thank you, Ambassador. Has done well.
You're welcome, Mr. Sanders. Don't worry, we are taking over.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a strategy that will work in Burkina Faso.
Wow.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Well done, good.
Thank you. So, Mr. John, do you have anything before we call it a day? Hello, Big John. Is Big John
Maybe he's having network issue or what?
Is the Big John network is not working? Mr. Emmanuel from Ibadan, do you have anything to say?
Well done.
Okay.
Sanitation section.
Yeah, your leaders are here. Mr. John is your leader. Sanders in Burkina Faso is also your leader. He's also here.
I see success.
I
see success ahead.
Yeah.
Success ahead.
Okay.
Well done.
Thank you.
We are learning something new every day.
All right. Thank you. So I want to end this section.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello. Before you end the session.
Mr. Bello.
Yeah. Please, yes, please. Thank you very much for this presentation.
You're welcome, Mr. Bello.
Yeah. Please. Is it possible? I think you have recorded the whole seminar.
Yes, it's on record now. After this section, if I off it, I will simply download it.
Okay, please. When you directly share it to us, please. I want to go over it again.
Okay, no problem. Somebody invited you because I will just post it in the group where I posted the invitation. So I think you can find it there.
Okay, I'll go there and find it. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, just give me between today and Tuesday to do that. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
If you don't get it before then, you can reach out to the person who invited you or wherever, and then chat in the WhatsApp group. They can find a way to reach out to me.
Okay,
Ambassador Kingsley, thank you. Thank you, Ambassador Kingsley.
Yeah, Henry, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Madam Agnes is here. Agnes Bambola. So you need to know Mr. Zanders too, and Mr. John. They are your leader. Okay, Mr. John.
Hey, hi.
My section is over now. My section is over. You can take over from here.
Okay. Hi, very good morning, everyone. How are you all today?
I'm
I'm
fine.
here from. Yeah, I'm from. Hey, hi, Zandas. Hi, Zanda. How are you, sir? How? Fine.
They're fine. They're fine over here.
Great, my brother. Where is evidence? Evidence is. Oh, evidence. How are you, my brother?
Fine.
Great. How's everyone? Very fine. We are from Malaysia. It's about 11:20, nearly to 12 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah, I think still afternoon over there.
Wow.
And wow. Wait, hold on. I will move mute so that there won't be any sound at the backdrop. Okay, let me mute.